I don't know. There's nothing that gets you in the cheerleading mood like the new Level 8 Count soundtrack, am I right? Hi. I'm Coach Stephanie, and welcome to the first virtual training session from Cheer Central Sons. I work at the central location at Cheer Central, and we're going to be doing a short stretching routine that you can either do along with us or you can do it later on in the day, but we hope that you can do it with us because that'd be super great. So this is live, so I'm living my truth here. It's going to be a little bit crazy because if you know me, there's a lot of craziness that happens with me. So either way, I hope you do it with us, and I am going to actually get our demos started. So I'm going to look for a demo. I want to do most of the stuff with you guys, but I am not very, I'm not super duper flexible. So some of these things I'm not going to be doing because I might rip something. So let's not do that. So while we wait for me to try and figure out how to dual live this. There we go. And that was so funny. If you know me, then you know I'm not very good with music. And I got the 8-count tracker to play on the first time. All right, so let's say hello to Emily. Say hi, Emily.
Hi.
And Lucy. So they're going to be doing a lot of the stuff today. I'll try. I'm going to be doing some, but again, it's not going to be everything. So first thing that they're going to do is we're going to stand up. They're going to spread out, and we're going to do some jumping jacks. So before we do that, can y'all hit a tight high V for me, please? Good. All right. So let's make sure that our arms are nice and straight and that our fingers are tucked in. Those are the type of jumping jacks that we want to do. Okay. So y'all can clean your arms, and we're going to do 50, and you're going to have to clean on the last one, or I'm going to make you do 10 more. All right. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. So while they're doing this, I'm going to see who all is on. Thank you, Clara, for joining. I'm going to wave at you. Hey. Allie, waving. Clara, waving. John, CCS, waving. Hi, Ava. Hello. Piper in the house. Hey, girl. Yay. All right. So now that we have done this, we're going to do arm circles now. So now that we're having our arm circles, you're going to put your arms nice and tight out, and we're going to do 10 arm circles, small ones, forwards and backwards. So when we're going, and I really want y'all to try and keep it really tight. After 10 going forward and backwards, your arms should be talking to you a little bit. So y'all can start. So they're doing 10. And I like doing these because I'm like really squeezing my arms, and after a few times, it feels like my muscles are working. So you're going to do 10 small ones forward, 10 small ones backwards. Then you'll do 10 medium ones forward, 10 medium ones backward. Hi, Abby from Glimmer. Hello. So medium, keep them nice and tight. It's like we're just drawing circles in the air. And your arms should be engaged. So make sure that they're tight. They're just not like flopping around. So it doesn't do nothing. Okay, then you have 10 large ones forward and then 10 large ones back. Hey, Natalie, CCS Claire. Abby from Shine is here. Avery from Flickr. Are y'all doing your arm circles? Hope so. All right, after we're finished, we're going to take our arm, put one, this will be my right, whichever one y'all want to do. Let's do our right ones first, ladies. You're going to take your right arm, put it over your chest, and then take your left arm and you're going to grab And make sure that when we're doing this, we're not grabbing it. We're grabbing it right here in between our wrist and our elbow and not back here because that doesn't really do anything. Okay, and you're going to hold that for about 10 seconds and then switch your arms. And hold that for about 10 seconds. And then arm behind your head, pat yourself on the back, reach over and grab your elbow. Pull your elbow back. Hello, Presley, Madison. And then you can switch to the other side after 10. Tanner, hey, buddy. Awesome. Now you're going to do your interlock one. So you're going to grab your hands behind your back and then reach it up. Yep, just like that. And if y'all can turn around, thank you, Lucy. That's great. Just like this. We want to keep our chest up. We don't want it to be dropping and then going down. So we want to really try and keep our chest up. Alrighty, then the next one we're going to do is a pike, tuck, pike, and we're going to do this 3 times, and we're going to hold it. So first thing that they're going to do is they're going to walk down into a pike. So just reach for the floors, keeping your legs straight to a pike. We're going to hold that for 3 seconds. Then they're going to bend their legs into a tuck position. So bend your legs, good, for 3 seconds. Then we're going back up to our pike. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to walk out into a push-up. Good job. And then we're going to do a seal stretch. So that's when they're going to push their hips to the ground and they're going to look up as high as they can. So try and look up all the way to the ceiling. There we go. Yay. Then you go back to your push-up. Good. Then walk back to pike. Then your tuck. So tuck down. Then back up to a pike. And that's 1. So we're going to do 2 more. So that is 1. Y'all can relax a little bit. So it goes pike, tuck, pike, push up, seal, back to push up, pike, tuck, pike. And then that's 1. So we're going to do 2 more of those, and we're wanting to hold them for 3 seconds. Okay? So pike. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and tuck. 1, 2, 3, and pike. 1, 2, 3, and push up. Walk it out for a push up. Good job. 1, 2, 3, seal stretch. Yay. And then push up. And pike. Good, and drop it to a tuck. Whoop. Then pike again. And that's 2. So now we will do our last one. So pike. And tuck. Pike. Push up. And seal. Okay. And push up. And pike. And tuck. And stand up for your pike. Good job. During those times, we're wanting to make sure that our legs are straight during those pike positions, and so that it actually can really engage our lower, or engage our pike, our hammies. We want to stretch out those hammies. All right, so now we're going to do a standing straddle. So let's straddle out. You can reach over to the right side, and you have, you're going to have 10 bounces. So you're keeping all of your legs tight, engaged, straight, and you're just going to tap the ground 10 times. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. We love it. Cheers, Central Sons families. When you're finished, you can switch to the other side, ladies. And you have 10 that way. And then you'll have 10 to the center. And during the center, you're wanting to reach back like you're reaching towards the back wall. Hi, Evie. Awesome job. All right, so now we're going to do we just did our standing straddle, so now we're going to do our straddle lunge sumo. So we'll start in a sumo stretch. So have your feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Our knees should be facing kind of at a 45-ish, not all the way to the side or to the front. It's kind of at a 45. Bend your knees, and you're going to push your hips out. Good, and push all the way down. So you should be feeling these stretches. If not, then we got to push ourselves a little bit further. So now we're going to drop to I guess we can do the right hand side. So you're going to bend your right leg and straighten it. Good job. We don't want to just sit on our heel. So we want to keep that, and we want to keep our chest up. Okay, and then we're going to hold that for 3. Then I'll go back to sumo. And we'll hold that for 3. Then we can go down to the other side. Good. And then back up. And you can keep your, when you're doing the lunge part, you can go back to the other side now. We're going to do 3 of those. You can put your hand on the floor. Yeah. And just keep your chest up. Good job. And then sumo. And then to the other side. Good job. And back to sumo. Okay, awesome. So now we're going to just stand up. You don't have to put your legs together, but stay in your straddle. So you can get back into your straddle. And we're going to turn to the right. So pivot your hips to the right. And we're going to do a runner's lunge. So reach down to the ground. And you're going to bend that leg that you're on. So make sure that, is that y'all's right leg? There you go. Good job. Our hands are flat on the floor. Our knees are up, if you can see, and they're straight. Good. Now you can straighten the leg. Straighten your leg like you're in a straddle. There you go. Then pivot to the other side and do the same thing. All right, awesome. Now y'all can sit in a straddle. So before we start really like doing major flexibility stuff, we want to warm up our bodies a little bit. So let's get into a straddle. Reach your arms up. Reach your arms up, and you're going to turn to the right and reach for your foot. Your goal is to put both of the palm of your hands in the bottom of your foot. You want to make sure that your shoelaces are facing the back and that we are have straight legs and pointed toes. Very good. Now arms up and over to the other side. The longer you hold this, the better. We're going to hold it for 10, but honestly, sometimes you should probably hold it for about 30 seconds because we ain't doing much these days. Am I right? Good. And middle. All right. During your middle, when you're reaching for the middle in your straddle, make sure that your feet aren't turning in. So, Lucy, can you show me what that looks like when it's turned in and it is not correct? Yeah, just like that. So we want to make sure that it is facing the outside. So if you are a parent and you're helping your child, make sure that they're not doing that. If they can't seem to rotate their ankles out, then their straddle might be too big. So we might need to bring the straddle in a little bit. All right, and pike stretch. Feet together, arms up by your ears. Your legs are straight, your toes are pointed, and you are reaching for your heels. Your head is down, so use the weight of your head to make your stretch better. And your legs have to be straight. If you can't reach the bottom or reach your heels without bending your legs, then just reach for the back of your ankles. Good job. Flex your feet, grab your toes, try and lift them off the ground. Again, if this is something that you can't do without keeping your legs straight, then just flex your feet and reach as far as you can forward. And butterfly. And butterfly, so you're going to put your nose to your toes and try and push your knees to the ground. You can do that by using your elbows, or you can have a friend if you're really tight like me and you can't push them down yourself. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. All right. Now, we already, we started off doing some lunges, and now we're just going to finish off those lunges so that we can warm up our splits. So let's get into a right leg lunge. There's two types I'm going to want you to do. There's one where we have our elbows are on the outside of our foot, or the inside. So take your elbows and put them on are you on your left leg? Put them on the inside of your foot. So take your elbows. Yes, just like that. Good job. So here's one. We're going to hold that for about 15 seconds, and then we will then we'll do where we put our hands on our hips and lift it back. So show us that one. So y'all can put your hands on your hips now and then lean back and look up to the ceiling. This stretches out your hip flexor, so you should be feeling it, not on the leg that is lunged, but the behind leg. All right, and straighten that front leg, nose to your knee. Very good. And then you can start sliding into your split. Okay, a couple of things when you're in your split that I would like for you to notice, because there's no point in stretching these things out if we're stretching them wrong. So you're wanting to make sure you have both hands on each side. Your hips should be square to the front. Your shoelaces, your back shoelaces should be kissing the carpet. So that means they're flat on the carpet. You shouldn't see any of your back shoelaces. Yay, very good. See there, they should know. They should know how to do this. So there's one type of split. The other one, I want you to lift your arms up. This is another. Once you got stable, now you can lean it back. There we go. And you can also lean forward. Awesome, awesome. So we're going to give them about 30 seconds, and they're going to do the other side, okay? So y'all have 30 seconds to do your other split before we move on to other things, okay? So I'm going to give you a quick amount of time before we start going into more of the wall stuff. Okay, so the next things that we're going to be doing will require you to be up on a wall. It can be really as long as it's just a blank wall. But I would ask your parents first so that you're not knocking anything, or they're not surprised when they see shoe prints on the wall. Yay. And when y'all are finished, y'all can stand up and go to sit on the wall, because we're going to be doing gravity splits next. So Lucy's going to do this gravity split. So what she's going to do is she is going to sit on the ground and put her legs up onto the wall. She's going to make sure that her bottom is touching both the ground and the wall. There we go. And then she'll lay back flat, so she won't be propped up on her elbows yet. There you go. And you're going to hold this for 60 seconds. We're not, for the sake of time, we're not holding it, but we do want you to see. So we do that, hold that for 60. Then she's going to prop herself up on her elbows. That'll be for 60. Good job. And then she's going to straighten her arms and try and put her nose to the wall. Very good. And you can walk yourself up. That really helps. Awesome, awesome job. And you can relax, Lucy. We're going to have Lucy do the pike one as well, since she's already here. And the pike is similar. You make sure that you are sitting against the wall, flush with the ground and the wall. And you are propped up on your elbows. You hold that for 60, and then you straighten up your arms. Prop yourself up on your arms. So these are gravity splits. These will definitely help you. All right, the next one we're going to do is a wall bridge crawl. So Emily, you can hop up on that. So you'll stand up against the close to the wall. You'll reach your arms back and you'll walk down. Be careful with that. Yeah, don't. There you go. Good job. Now, when you get there, your goal is to push your chest up against the wall. So if we can turn the camera around and see if she is doing that. So we want our chest to be touching the wall. Hey, Novi and Bella, Jordan. Good job. Very, very, very awesome. So this one, you should do 5 reps of these and probably hold them for about 15 seconds each. Make sure you're stretching out in between so that you don't get too tight, because that's a lot of bridging, especially if you haven't been bridging in a while. All right, awesome. You can come down. All right, there were some, let's see if we have any other ones. Do we want to do some partner stretching? I know that we have some people that are doing flyer stretching on Friday, but we can just cover some of the stuff that, some of my favorite ones. One of the leg lifts that we should probably show them the leg lifts. Hey, Angel and Gino. Do those leg taps. So what we're going to do are these leg taps, and you can do them on any type of raised surface. So you're just standing, you're going to pin your arms down by your side and fist like you're in a stunt. Good job. And you're going to tap your, lift up your leg and just tap your foot. Everything's engaged in your leg, so it's just small controlled taps. So just tap, tap, and you'll do, just show them, yep, 25 on each of these. And then y'all can switch your legs. And then when you don't have to do 25, y'all. Yeah. But then, and show the back one. The back one's similar. You're really, really, really engaged. And squeezing your leg. Very, very good. All right, awesome. Now let's show them while we still have some time. We have about 5 minutes. Let's show them those the wall where we're sitting up against the wall and we're pulling our leg. There we go. All right, so here's another stretch. Now some of these are geared more towards flyers, but I mean, the more flexible you are as an athlete, the better athlete you're going to be. Okay, so reach forward. Your legs are straight. You're going to reach forward. You're going to interlock your fingers and grab one of your legs. You hold it for 3 seconds. Then you lift it up. Hold that for 3 seconds. And then you're going to try and reach all the way to the wall. There we go. And then you'll do 3 reps of these. So you can come back down all the way to the ground, ladies. And that would be 1. Okay? So you would hold that. 1, 2, 3. Then lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you would switch your legs. Yep, so you can go all the way back down and then you would switch your legs. Okay. We still have, I mean, we have a lot of other stretches that I would love to be able to do, but we will have other coaches, so I don't want to steal it all on the first try. But all of these, what we'll do is I'm going to be writing all of this stuff down, and then we will put them out so you don't have to keep watching this. You'll just kind of know it as a reference. So I want to give a shout out to Emily and Lucy. Say hi. They're super awesome for doing this for me. They're very, very sweet, and we appreciate y'all so much and your family. So, you know, hit them with the follow if you know them. They're pretty cool. CCS.Emily, is that what it is? Lucy.CCS, yeah? So hit them with the follow. We hope y'all are staying safe out there. We are missing y'all so much, and we hope that you're missing us because we are very, very bored without you guys. So We hope y'all are doing well. We are going to be doing videos like this hopefully every day until we get out of quarantine. But thank y'all so much for spending time with me today, with Emily, and with Lucy. And please keep up with CCS, Instagram, Facebook, all social media accounts, because we'll be posting a lot of stuff like this throughout our break. So thank y'all so much, and we can't wait to see y'all again. All righty, see ya.